Alright, what's up guys? Moving on with the derivative function. This is going to be our last video. I mentioned that the video before this one was going to be the last video, but I lied. I'm going to throw up one more here. And this is a challenge question that I decided to put up. You won't find this question in your book. This is actually from one of the worksheets that I created. So what happens is I tutor a bunch of students in person. And for every section, I have worksheets with about 30 questions per section. So about like 150 on average per chapter. And usually the questions get pretty tough. And the reason why I do that is so I can make sure that they feel comfortable going into tests. And usually I don't put up questions from there. But I decided to put up one of the questions from there here. And this particular question here is very challenging. It's very challenging. It's actually one of the most challenging questions that you will probably run into in this whole course. And if you can get through this question, if you can get the answer to this question without asking your teacher for help, without asking me for help, without asking anyone for help. If you can do this all yourself, just from your understanding of how tangents work, how derivatives work, graphically how things work, then you can almost guarantee, I won't say fully guarantee because nothing's ever fully guaranteed in this life, but you can be pretty sure that you could almost guarantee yourself getting 95 plus on the test of this chapter and probably of this course. And this is only the first section of this chapter, but if you can get through this, it just shows me that that you really understand what's going on, because this question requires not only a lot of algebraic skills, there's going to be a lot of algebra in this question, so you're going to get tested on your algebra skills, but also requires just a lot of conceptual thinking, really understanding what's going on. Yeah, so I'm not going to go through the process of how to answer it, but I'll give you the answers. So the two answers that you get, so first off, what's the question? I didn't even read it. So determine the equations of both lines that are tangent to the function 1 over x minus 3 and pass through the point 11 over 2 and negative 1 over 2. So the two lines that you should get are y equals negative x plus 5. And the other line is negative 1 over 25x minus 7 over 25. All right, so see if you can get to these answers. If you don't beat yourself up about it. It's a really tough question. Depending on the teacher, they might throw something like this on. I mean, if they're really mean, they will. But yeah, this is the hardest question that you will receive in this chapter, guaranteed, and one of the hardest questions you'll receive in this course overall. So try it out, see if you get the answers. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask your teacher. Feel free to contact me as well.